Hello Oakland Center, I'm Eric Mant, Local Vice President. The purpose of this video is an experiment to reach more of our members who are overwhelmed by the amount of emails they get every day and might prefer to receive their local updates on social media or other platforms. I was too busy at work to record this video today, so you get my backyard. One of the first updates we wanted to give you is on the legislative front. FAA reauthorization expires at the end of this fiscal year. FAA reauthorization is a 5-year bill that authorizes the FAA to operate and spend money. When the FAA reauthorization bill was introduced on the House floor this year, Natca government affairs staff recognized some language that was concerning. The government affairs staff worked with Congresswoman Titus of Nevada to introduce an amendment that would meet our needs. The National Legislative Committee, comprised of dozens of controllers from around the country, immediately began a campaign outreach to all 435 members of the House of Representatives. I am pleased to say that our outreach was successful and the amended language was included in the final bill. I am further pleased to say that that bill passed the House of Representatives with overwhelming bipartisan support. We will have to wait to see what the Senate does with their version of the bill after the summer recess. In the coming weeks, each bargaining unit employee will receive one of these cards from their area rep. We ask that you attach this card to your badge holder or your badge reel or your lanyard. It's simply a reminder of what your rights are under Article 6. Article 6 comes into play anytime management wants to talk to you about a conduct issue that may or may not become disciplinary now or in the future. All bargaining unit members are afforded the right to have a union representative present anytime management has a conversation with you regarding a conduct issue that could result in discipline now or in the future. At Oakland Center, we have a good working relationship with management, but there's always new managers and new supervisors coming up, and they're not always aware of your right to representation. This is simply a reminder that anytime a manager wants to talk to you about a conduct issue, that you have a right to have a representative present. In addition to a bargaining unit member's right to representation, it's also come to our attention that more and more controllers are having to work longer than 2 hours on position. This is in violation of Article 33, Section 1 of the CBA. The best way to track this is through the grievance process. Charles and I have created a fill-in grievance form that sits outside the union office in tab A on the wall. Anytime you're required to work longer than 2 hours on position, simply fill out this form and present it to your manager for a signature. Make 2 copies, give the original to the manager, keep one for yourself, and turn one in to your union rep. And this form is to be used anytime you go over 2 hours on position. It's important not to rely on CrewArt data to support your grievance. BUEs should always take note of the time they took the sector by signing into ERAM or using a paper log. You can sign into ERAM on both the D and R side workstations. To check the time you logged into ERAM, you can print a strip with your sign-in time by entering a sector summary command from any D side. The sector summary command is not available on the R side. To print a strip with your most recent ERAM sign-in time, type SS, your operating initials, and then keyboard enter. A strip will print showing the position and your most recent sign-in time. Attach a copy of the strip or paper log to your grievance as evidence. I want to thank you for making it to the end of this video. Please remember to give us your feedback. If you'd like to see more of these and less emails, let us know. And remember to follow ZOA Natca on Instagram.